guys, welcome back to Von Kettle Kitchen. So I did a bunch of meal prepping today and now I'm going to do dessert for the week. So I'm going to make key lime cookies. So let's get going. With most normal cookies, you cream your butter and your sugar together. So I have 1 cup of butter. We're going to do 1.5 cups of granulated white sugar. I'm going to keep the sugar out too. The oven is preheating to 350 degrees. And then the reason I'm keeping the sugar out is because we're going to roll the cookie dough in it. So we're going to scrape down the sides. Because you want this cream together to make sure that it's nice and light and fluffy. Do it for a few more spins. All right, so it's looking light and fluffy. So we're gonna do 1 egg at room temperature. We're going to do the zest of 1 lime. So you want to make sure that you don't get to the white. That is the pith. That is very bitter. We're also going to use the juice of this lime as well. If the lime feels hard, like it won't give a lot of juice out to you, pop it in the microwave for like 10 seconds at a time, and then go on the counter and just give it just a nice firm roll. I love the smell of citrus. And it gives such a great flavor too. Almost there. So always run your finger on the underneath because there's always going to be excess. Excuse me. So I'm just going to cut the lime in half. And I love this little juicer. It is life. So you only really need about 2 teaspoons, so about 1/2 a lime. Don't ever waste these either, especially like in the winter or even spring and summer. Putting these into water, oh, it smells so good. Or you can put that into your tea as well. I'm also going to, where is it? There it is. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. I'm going to do about 1/4 teaspoon. I have lemon because I don't have lime extract, but it's a very similar flavor. And we're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I found this really fun neon food coloring. Stop and Shop. A nice little shake. We're just going to do just a few drops. Okay. Oh no. Oh, caught it. That's all I need is for my dogs to eat it. Having a hard time. It's slippery, little bugger. There we go. To push on. Haha. As I've said before, I roll very unscripted. So let's give this guy a mix. I'm going to scrape down the sides. just so all that butter and sugar can become that fun green. I always scrape the bottom as well. And more mixing. I'm actually going to add a couple more drops of the green. I want it to be fun. All right. There we go. So, in a separate bowl, I am going to show you the dry ingredients now. So in the bowl, we're gonna do 2 3/4 cups of flour. So I just have a little 1/4 cup, so I'll do that 3 times. Okay. And we're gonna do, excuse me, a 1/3 cup of shredded coconut. We're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Put all the stuff aside. Whisk. So you just want to whisk this together just so the flour gets nice and airy. And this is so we can add it to the wet mixture. All right, so let's get to mixing. So for this dry mix, I'm gonna add a little bit at a time. So I'm gonna start the blender off slowly. I'm gonna do about a 1/4 cup at a time, just so you don't have a bunch of flour flying up in your face. Almost done. So I'm actually going to squeeze the other lime in now, the other 1/2 the lime. I'm going to mix it up a little faster. All right, so now that this is mixed together, I am going to get my little cookie scoop and start putting it on a sheet pan. So now we're going to get them on the tray. I'm just going to spray this little fella. So you're going to roll each one. So roll it in a little bit of sugar and just place it on the sheet tray. So you want the sheet tray to be lined with parchment. Of course, there is a bunch of butter in here. And after we get done rolling all these out, we're going to put them in the fridge for about 15 minutes to let them chill. Now, it is winter in Connecticut, and it is freezing outside, literally, and I don't have enough room in my fridge. So I'm gonna put these cookies outside in my grill so no creatures can get to it, but at least I know it's gonna get nice and chilled in there. So I'm gonna continue to roll these and get them ready. I got my cookies from outside, and they are nice and firm, so they definitely did chill. So, in a 350-degree oven they go. I just have to move the other rack. See? Unscripted. Right. So, for about 15 minutes. 15 minutes is up. Oh, they did spread a little. But that's okay. They're still gonna taste good. I definitely didn't bake these to say I am good at it. It just tastes delicious. So now I'm going to put them on a cooling rack and let them cool completely. So now they're gonna cool completely, like I said. And these are my key lime cookies. They kind of remind me of little crinkle cookies. Super cute, and they're nice and chewy with a crisp bottom. Let me know what flavors you use. You could do pistachio, you could just do lemon. You could do all different sorts of flavors as long as you have the proper extracts and possibly some fun food coloring. All right, guys, have a good night.